eyeshadow. And I'm going to use the primer, so you know you can have different kinds. This one they say is a really good one. I honestly, to me it's just primer. You want to make sure with this though, that you smear it fast because it dries.
From personal experience, I bought the Kat Von D one, and I bought the Urban Decay one as well, and the Urban Decay one works a whole lot better.
Oh.
Like, I think it's just a whole lot better. It lasts forever.
I have heard really good things about this one, so.
I mean, I don't know other primers, but those two are pretty good.
Give me. Or can you just
But then I'm geeky because I'm super white. So it's probably on me.
Let me see. Does that one have shimmer in it?
This one, no. There's like 3 different Urban Decay ones, and there's 2 I think that do have shimmer. This one doesn't.
Okay.
But
so preferably the one that doesn't?
Honestly, I don't know what the other ones would do, like if it would change the color of the eyeshadow, so I'm not sure. But, this one's the neutral, I guess. Yes. So after you put on your primer, we're going to start with the eyeshadow. And you're going to get your flat brush. Mine is from e.l.f. You just get the really flat one. And we're going to start with the gold.
What? Primer?
Ready?
Take
and
my notes.
This one is just going to go on your lid. So don't go anywhere past above your bone. You're going to stop at your bone and just your lid.
I took a picture.
That's the gold one, right?
Mm-hmm. And this one you really want to pack it on so it looks like yellow.
Is that the gold one?
Yes. And the reason I like MAC for eyeshadows is because they really do have
Tape. Oh, sorry. Mensa.
oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Maybe I should turn it
I know.
The eyeshadow that MAC has is like really thick consistency or whatever. Like the finish is just really good. So that's why I like it. And I hope that everybody does get MAC. Because I haven't found other eyeshadows that are as bright as the MAC ones. So this one, like you're gonna kind of like dab it on, like you don't have to like brush it on, because the more that you like dab it or pat it, like the more you'll get. And don't be shy. Like my teacher told me, like with your eyeshadows, like really dig in there, because if you're not digging in, you're not getting much. Like don't be scared to like just dig in there and get a lot.
We got music, guys.
I know.
Actually, grab some for us.
Is that Maxwell?
This one's gold mine.
I was asking who sang the song. I'm like, is that Maxwell?
Oh. How they said, is that MAC as well?
I know. I did too.
Okay, after you have your gold, then you're gonna get your blending brush. And actually, I'm gonna use both because I'm gonna be using them both for the plum dressing and the coral. So let me do I'll do the coral first. So this one is gonna go on top of the gold, but not directly on top of the gold, but like on top of the gold. Above.
I love that color.
It's a really pretty. This one's called coral.
Coral? That
Yes.
one goes on the brow bone?
Yes.
C-O-R.
Coral, like
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 the
an
corals?
ocean?
Mhm.
And that's the same one, right, that we've been using?
Yes.
What brush are you using?
This one is the MAC 217 blending brush. So this one I want you girls to really extend on the outside. Even if it's not straight, if you don't have that straight line, it's okay, because you may be using tape, or you could just like wipe it off with a wipey. So don't be like, if you go a little bit past it, doesn't matter. You just want to make sure it's really dark and heavy.
But it has to go like with the eyelash. I mean, this
yeah,
eyebrow.
yeah. You want to stretch it out as far as that. Can you look at it?
So is it supposed to be darker on the outside?
It should be really dark. Yes.
On the outside?
Mhm.
On the inside?
So I've noticed that some girls wear it very minimally, like it's not heavy, and it should be. Like I'm going back over and over and over just to get enough color. So that's what I want you girls to do.
And should it be like Diana said, is it darker on the outside than the
Yes.
inside, or is it darker?
You try to get the outside corner more than the inside.
Okay.
Should we wear the tape still?
If you want to. If it helps you, yeah. But I forgot it, and we can go back and clean it up with wipey, so it's okay.
So not all the way up to the eyebrow?
No, she just has a little, like smaller eyelids, so it's touching. But we can also put more. Like there's gonna be a whitish under, so.
So it's supposed to kind of blend in a little bit with the...
Yes. Okay. So after you have your coral, we're gonna take our new color. I'll use my other blending brush, but it's about the same. The other blending brush I'm gonna use is about the same as the 217.
And that one's out? Or?
This one, no, this one's for my teacher.
Okay.
I want to say Elf might have some, but I'm not sure if they're gonna be as good. This one is a really good one. So you're gonna take your plum dressing, which is the fuchsia color, and we're gonna put that right in the middle of both colors.
Oh, instead of the brown.
This gives it a more girly color, brighter, and I like how they look together because they're more like summery and. And this is gonna go right in the middle, and it's only gonna touch really, kind of like on the outside. But again, you want to really pack it on too. This is a new color that we're trying out, and I want it to stand out.
Looks nice. So it doesn't go into like the inside corner here?
No, this one's only gonna be on the outside. And if you notice, that some of the gold is kind of like, it's not coming off, but it's just like,
The purple.
yeah, like the purple is now hiding it, but you can always go back and reapply some more. And we're actually going to put gold on that, so it's okay anyway. Can you turn that way?
That is pretty.
She couldn't handle it.
I brought it out because I wanted to see my lipstick and I don't have it. It's from your favorite. Of what? And it's from Sweet. Is it weird? Well, I use those two. Together? Which one's which?
See, if I want to go like that. And I just want you girls to just make sure you're really, really blending in those colors, because if you're not blending them, it's just not the look we're going for. So you really have to take your time to blend a lot.
I know. How many artists with you all the time?
I'm going to be going back and forth. So I'm scared. Then I'm gonna take. I know I didn't say about a whitish. You're gonna need. It doesn't have to be MAC. Like I do have a MAC one. It doesn't have to be MAC. It could be any other sort of like white. There's, what else do I have? I have a CoverGirl one, which is cheaper. So anything that's like a white ivory kind of color. You're gonna take a fluffy brush, kind of like this, and then you're gonna put this right under the eyebrow. Just so.
Is that like the highlighter ones?
Yeah, it's like you want to highlight your like brow bone here.
Because I have one, but it's like a stick. So I don't know if
It could work, but you just make sure you put it on with your finger and don't put it on. Yeah.
Is this using the blending brush?
This is a different kind of blush. This is a like a fluffier brush. I think this was from e.l.f.
Does it have an umbrella in it as well?
No, it's really old. So I know everybody has really different eyelids, and that's the part that we have to work on, is just trying to make everybody look the same, even though we do have, you know, different. Yeah. So if you don't have big eyelids, make it look like you do. Give yourself space for all of that, you know. Well, I want you girls to really get rid of all the straight lines. Like there should be no straight lines. So all the colors should be evenly blended. Let me wipe.
Yours are bigger too. I have really small eyes. It's just that when it's round, because it's like I have to do it all the way. Yeah.
How large should the angle be?
What angle?
The angle, like how should it?
It should connect to your. It should be like the angle that's gonna connect to your eyebrow. So don't go and don't try to do don't try to stretch it out the way it's not supposed to. You know what I mean? Like go naturally with your face, with your
Like so, like we're
yeah. Yeah, we've had that before where we've had to do like the really stretchy thing, and it was really hard for a lot of us. So I like to not do it. Just as long as it goes out, and it goes the same direction as your eyebrow.